Senhoras e senhores, vamos entoar o hino nacional da República de Moçambique. Mozambique. Dos adeptos do Senegal! E eu quero ouvir o grito dos adeptos de Moçambique!
So Senegal's Mamadou Diallo wanted to continue what his predecessor he helped to create. That is the Beach AFCON champions in the IE. Again, Captain Fantastic in goal. Look for Raul Mendy, number 9, to get back amongst the goals. 5 to top score the 2021 edition. Raul Mendy just with 2 in this competition. Ogun Muyiwa taking charge. Of course, the main man in the scoring charge for the competition as well, Senegal. Mandiani, the number 8, 9 goals heading into this one. Senegal were ruthless in their group. 10-1 against Uganda, 6-4 over Egypt, although they were led 3 times, and 8-4 against Madagascar, but they'll be desperate for a reunion with Egypt. But Mozambique will have something to say about that. Abinero Adolfo Usaka putting out his side that he hopes will lead Mozambique back to the final. Of course, they lost to Senegal 4-1 just over a year ago. A year and 6 months, in fact. But these two reunited, this time in the semi-final. And while there is a final berth, a potential title, Mamadou Diallo and his opposite number no, there is also a place at the FIFA World Cup at stake. Beautiful pictures here of the beach pitch here in Vilanculo. Mozambique have been brilliant hosts, but Usasa will want to make it an unforgettable tournament for the host nation. To do so would be to shock the 6 times record winners Senegal. They have to be concerned with him. He can even score, has done already this tournament, with a quite special goal that caught his opposite goalkeeper completely. 6s and 7s. A little skip in goal, but clearly not overly concerned by the effort from Dez. Now Saini and they It's a lovely touch. Leaves it then to Samb. Silla lifts it into the area, cleared away. There's a chance to get a striker goal. Just hesitated. Now having to go the long way round. Players just trying to get their range. Mozambique coming through in Group A, which had only 3 teams with Nigeria withdrawing. But the big win was that 4-2 victory over Malawi. They're going to have to be defensively sound, but what a save from Horacio. Absolutely incredible reflexes, but now exposed, but it just skips off the top of the head of Mamadou Silla. In fact, it is Monstro Gonçalves Bila in goals, and now takes a shot. It's certainly a monstrous save. All down the line, but Senegal haven't quite settled yet. Diallo not looking overly concerned, but just a little bit nerved. Oh, he had to just get a hand to that. It was just drifting, slowly but surely. Monstro tipping over from Silla. Ball lifted in. Silla heads into the face. Mozambique's captain, Dino. Well, it bounces all over the place. It's good defending, though, to cover from Des. Fine strength shown from Diata. Seni in the eye. Senegal just trying to warm into their task. Mozambique looking to use the fire of the crowd to lift their spirits. Taking no chances there, clearing the lines. Different view. The same fabulous action on show. This one warming into it as it slammed high and wide. Oh well, it's a speculative effort, but plenty of those in beach soccer can turn golden. Mozambique with a breakaway. Oh, that is world class, and that's exactly why he's been a 6-time best goalkeeper at these competitions. Worked the space brilliantly, Nelson. He couldn't beat the column. That is Ndai. Ndai, Raul Mendy, Mamour Diangi, Babacar Fall, Mamadou Silla, all part of the team that have led Senegal to the last 3 successive titles. Seydina Diani. Mandiani, who is top scoring, tournament best 9. As mentioned, Sani Ndeye with an insane save to prove exactly why he is still one of the best in the business. That's 17 straight tournament wins, dating back to 2015 and a final defeat on penalties by Madagascar. That Senegalese run, including wins over Nigeria on penalties in 2018 in the group stage. Somehow, they've not taken the lead here. Twice, Diani has taken the opportunity, but it wouldn't fall for them. The last time they were beaten in normal time was by Ghana, the 2015 group stage. They lost 2 out of 3 matches. That is a long, long time ago. Senegal with an air of invincibility that brings you 6 of 10 titles. Diani trying his luck at the near post, goes far post. Gilt edge chance missed as Senegal start to warm up. More than halfway through this opening round. Mozambique have had their chances in this first period. Senegal starting to find their rhythm. Still got some of the big guns on the bench. Diani battling hard to keep the ball. Now long range effort, never shy. The Senegalese captain of trying his luck. Doesn't want the outfield players to have all the fun. A deflection almost. Catching him out. Mozambique for some movement. Oh, it's a wonderful save. Even when Mozambique create a chance, they're going to have to do something out of the ordinary, it seems, to beat Bashir on that occasion. Fine effort. Fingertip save away. Touch from Mabomo. He's got Figo, number 9, hovering, but it just slips through his legs. Launched long, headed across. Diani just bounces away from him, but keeps it alive. Oh, it's a brilliant attempt to find the ball. The great defensive tracking from Figo. 1-2 of sorts, blocked out by the imposing figure of Papa Modou Ndoye. Well, the screams of fear from the home fans. The follow-up still couldn't do anything as Dez returns to the sand. Diani's been hard at work. Great initial save from Monstro. Drilled hard, but he pushed it into a good area away from danger. Needed some water. Sand very much playing field, but also an irritant. Throw as Horacio Tivani comes on in between the sticks. Another hands up there, I think, from Suleimani Koli. He has been penalised. A chance for Nelson. Manuel, his first effort at goal. He was top scorer in the last edition with a fantastic 10 goals. As Koli scampers off. Got 2 goals in their opening match day win, coming from behind against Malawi. It was Dez who got the goal. It turned out to be a 3-1 defeat at the hands of Morocco. Can he get the goal scoring form back? Oh, yes he can! Well, that has the host roaring. He might want to keep calm, but no one here in Vilanculo is going to keep theirs. That's exactly what they needed. Beautiful strike. And beating Seni Indie, which is no mean feat. Just the 10th goal that Senegal have conceded all tournament. They've scored a whopping 24. So there's no suggestion that they're going to lose their heads. But so important for Mozambique to either be ahead or keep in touch with Senegal. Diallo will be frustrated, but now his side breaking forward, men over. Diani had to come back for it, goes left and right. Wasted opportunity. Mozambique trying to use the energy of the crowd. That header worked out quite nicely. Oh, they were celebrating before he'd even hit it. No wonder it was a fine effort from Dez. Mentioned the only goal scorer against Morocco. Yet, if they want to have any hopes of the title, they likely need to beat Senegal. You may think, why not here? Well, that is now a 3rd top-class save. Dez really caught it sweetly. Look at that one-handed save. He even had incoming Gabi Mualeve. Well, as mentioned by his teammates, Raul Mendy summed it up, calling the goalkeeper the key player in every match for Senegal. Mozambique doing everything on the line to maintain this 1-goal advantage. And it looks like they will maintain it and take it into the end of the first period. Well, Senegal haven't got cooking yet. It's Mozambique who got the party started. Nelson's strike after 10 minutes. The difference between the sides. Yet still, the standout performer, El Seni Indie. A quite breathtaking save here. He was 17 when he was first part of the Senegalese national team. On the other end, though, goalkeeper and then post, keeping the scorers blank. Another fine dive to the right. Getting a lot of protection. The other end It's fabulous from Gonçalves Bila Monstro. And then Nelson stepped up. And that's the one that they could not read. Celebrations for Abinero Adolfo Usasa. And now Mozambique need to keep their emotions in check. On the sidelines, they can lose their minds. But now they have this slender lead. Can they build on it? Expect Senegal to come back strong. They've got to keep their heads. Mozambique.
Oh, tempo, vamos a isso, vamos correr. É bom disso as pancadas, pode fazer a vossa vibração, faz favor. Não podemos correr. Vamos a isso. Tem a bola, vamos a isso. Vamos contar até 3, vamos a isso. Bem rápido. Agora
Mozambique lost Des scoring
conta até 3, começamos. Vamos lá.
in that final. In the semi-final, they outwitted Uganda 6-3. Nelson scored in that one. Rashid with incredible 5 as goal scorers for Uganda in this tournament as well. Lukuya, Wasawa, and Lule netting before going on to lose to Morocco and finish 4th. Mozambique, of course, 2nd to Senegal. But at the moment, they're very much on top. A long, long way to go. This is really
E voltamos ao segundo período.
a huge moment in Mozambique's beach football history.
Segundo período, Senegal.
That final last year was the first ever time
Vamos à festa.
in the latter stages, the semi-finals at least. They were in the group stages between 2007 and 2009, the first 4 editions all held in South Africa. They didn't participate in 2011, 2013 in Morocco. They didn't qualify for the next 3. But in their first tournament, 12 years they finished runners-up. Now, a year on, year and a half, Mozambique lead the 6-time winners, Senegal. But we're at the start of the second period. But no instant retort from the champions. Des offered short, but they go along to Figo, who suggests there is an elbow. Well, we do have Figo on the pitch, but no fans bringing a pig's head to Vilanculo, so certainly hasn't been quite a polemic forward as the famously named Portuguese international. Captain Dino alongside goal scorer Nelson. Hasn't been as prolific as 2021 competition, but he'd swapped the goals and the best player award for the title, that is sure. So far, he is leading the way for Usasa's side. Nelson lining this one up far further out. Not going to trouble a player the quality of Seni Ndie. His ball forward, not good enough, and Senegal haven't really got started yet. Takes on the speculative effort, Silla. In fact, Samb with the opportunity. Now gets himself moving. flick easily dealt with. Really nice interchange between, initially anyway, Diatta and Sam, but the return ball overcooked. Throw quickly taken by Des. Figo flies to the floor. I think the reaction tells you how and which way the decision's gone. Pulled shirts. Dusilla clearly not in agreement, but what a chance now for Figo. I'm not sure how he can hold his shirt and he can fly 10 meters away from him. But infringement maybe happened before the dramatic fall of Figo. Just 5 goals in the group stages for Mozambique. Nelson's the 6th. Can Figo get himself on the score sheet? No, he can't. Fine save. And then it's a mistake at the back. Bailed out, Dino, by his goalkeeper, Monstro. Loose ball. Twisting and turning. Diatta. Mozambique standing firm. Senegal, too successful, too long in the tooth to be panicking. So long to go. And now they're in! Oh, the flick of the sand. Seeing Diallo's hands on his head. Stepping on from the sidelines, Elton Langa. Trying to get a tune out of the ball. So much candle in the wind as much as the divot of the sand. Brilliant play. Nelson steps away. Deflection will bring second prize. Take it short. Over the bar. Bashir just turning it over and now rushing back. Lack of composure there from the usually deadly Raul Mendy. Just missing a little something of that magic that's kept them on this incredible winning run. Oh, it's a huge save because he really caught hold of that Diatta. The 2 safe hands on the ball. Senegal starting to slowly build up a head of steam. Mozambique are looking for more. Trying to work the angle, Arros. And then at the other end, it's a fine save to deny Silla. Nelson making clear he's not happy about something. Senegal being pushed and harried by Mozambique, not allowed to get a clean effort at goal. That spectacular overhead kick flies over from Aros. Now has to take a smart save from Seni India. Diata. Header though, just bobbling. Mozambique press forward with Nelson. So loose ball though. Senegal will get the free kick. Silla, the man, body checked. The recovering Basir. Glorious weather on the beach side here at Vilanculo. And the DJ working his magic to keep the energy high. Can Senegal find their own mixtape? Tipped over. Senegal, their wait continues. They've not gone this long in this whole tournament in a match without scoring. Yeah, Mozambique have limited them to the rare half chance. A strike, a free kick of Nelson sees them with a goal lead to protect. So careful with those cross passes. Sand really picking it up. Aros tries to just generate the power. Very little backlift. Well, the free kick had already gone before Silla was calling for a foul. He's certainly been in the war, Silla. Chance now for Bashir Augusto Musa. Excitement, stress on the sidelines. Get his message across. Adolfo. Senegal prepare to send on Diani. Still waits as the Bashir strike flies harmlessly wide. Diata now. Senegal are far, far from panic stations. Certainly a little concerned that they haven't found a way to goal. Get himself ready. Mozambique's Gonzalez Milamonstro as Diata strikes. Just squeezes wide. Certainly struck it firmly. In the end, no save to be made. That's a little loose. They don't want those kind of errors creeping into their game. Kick out. Senya Diani, the goalkeeper, happy to get involved in the build-up. Taking some risks. Mozambique, players behind the ball. Now look to break. And just over the the shoulder of Elton. Diani. Take again. Flicked it off and smashed off Felipe Mabomo. Oh, that was a decent attempt to pick out the head. Diatta. There's always going to be a challenge to not only make contact but turn it on goal. Long throw. Oh, that's a wonderful overhead kick. Doesn't come to much though. Senegal come again. Senegal to the Safa title last month, beating Egypt in that final. The Pharaohs await in this final Senegal yet to raise their voices, but Diatta is to have the eye, if not of a tiger, then very much of a Teranga lion, and it's wide of the mark. We've seen 6-6 fifth round playoff going to penalty shootouts after extra time as a yellow card is coming out. So goalie aghast. Well, he's gone for the volley, he's connected with the ball, but the interpretation would be dangerous play. So it is number 11, Kohli, goes into the book. Certainly saw a flush of cards in the Egypt-Morocco match. Mozambique fans may just be starting to believe something special is brewing, and especially now their main marksman is facing up. Dia for the second time. He struck gold in the first period. Can Nelson strike again in the second and give Senegal a real fright? Concerned about covered in sand, he's focused on the ball's placement, getting clean contact. Well, he's been called the most important player for Senegal. He's proved it again and again. He's being called upon in this semi-final. No, he can't stop Nelson, and suddenly, as you can see from the reaction, Nelson has them believing. Is there a huge shock on the cards here in Vilanculo? He scored 10 times in the last edition. He'd only scored 2 in the group stages, although of course only 2 match days for them. He scored just as many in this semi-final. Diallo. Oh, the happy chappy.
And the scoreboard says Senegal 2, Mozambique 2.
Babakar Fall was the top scorer in the 2016 and 2011 competitions, showing that experience is very much part of the Senegalese squad. But they're struggling to find the rhythm that seemed to be on in the group stages. And they are in big trouble. 2-0 is not overly challenging score to cut into. But in current form, it's certainly looking concerning as Nelson picks up a booking. He just lost the ball. Not an awful lot in it, but surely does impede Senegal's lay. So, Manuel Nelson, 2 goals, a yellow card. It's been an eventful match. 2021 best player of Beach AFCON. Lay now with the free kick. He can change so quickly in beach soccer. And it has done here. Lay finally gets Senegal up and running. And now how will Mozambique deal with what's to come? He has now scored in every round, except the previous 3. He'd always scored the last goal. Lions of Teranga will certainly hope that is not repeated today. Otherwise, Mozambique will be off to the final. So Mozambique see their lead halved. Are the champions about to show their true colours? Break on for Mozambique. Nelson breaking through. Oh, he's gone round the goalkeeper. And it's gone across. What a miss. It looked easier to score. But Dez has somehow conspired to put it over the bar. Now the other end. Diatta, oh, well, tipped over. Silla felt kindly for him. He did brilliantly with the volley. Corner. Well, the keeper has gone down dramatically. Well, the referee did look like they were going to their book. I think Yanni's being booked. I'll wait for confirmation. The card clearly had been brought out. We were looking at the furious reaction of Diallo on the sidelines, waiting to see if it would be his chance. Ignacio Terani. Well, the arm puts out. Good spot by the referee. Definitely a yellow card. Not sure the theatrics necessary, but a little bit of frustration. Showing that Senegal have just not been themselves. Now chance for Monstro to try something monstrous. He can provide an early Halloween fright for Senegal. They've certainly been given a scare, and it's still in progress. Nelson with 2 set pieces, and then he brilliantly broke through himself, played it across, and Dez just couldn't turn it home. Here he is on the ball, but out it goes, and Senegal look to move quickly. Silla calls for it again. Nigeria 6-1. Morocco did finish third in the 2021 edition. Senegal won as hosts. Heartbreak for Morocco as they failed to reach their first final, losing for the 3rd time in 4 editions to Egypt. 4-1 in 2016, 3-2 in 2018. But it's Senegal who have smashed themselves back level. The champions finally roar back to peg back Mozambique. It's an absolute screamer, just shy of Halloween. Nothing goalkeeper can do about that. And no wonder they celebrate. Some with delight, some with relief. It's been a battle, it's been a struggle. But now they are finally back level, wiping out the Nelson double. And survived. Myriad of chances Mozambique have had to extend their lead. Instead, they find themselves level. Now we'll believe they can go on and win it. Just one period remaining. Will we need extra time and penalties? We'll wait and see. But it's the veteran Boubacar Fall, twice a top scorer in this competition, has struck again in 2022 to wipe out Nelson's double. And Mozambique are going to have to dig awfully deep against the six-time reigning champions. Well, Diatta showed a level of intent. Senegal trailing. Weren't doing enough, and then Nelson struck again. 2 set pieces, 2 goals. And they were delighted to enjoy the moment. Nelson, though, with the face that said there was so much more to do. And Mozambique did have chances, but lay finally half the deficit from a set piece. Fine strike that was too hot to handle. Nelson, though, was a creative hub. Previously, Dez had failed to hit the target. Then the captain failed likewise. Dino couldn't turn it home, and then this absolute stutter brought Senegal level. And now, do they have the momentum? Piercing blue seas here on the Mozambique coast in Vilanculo. Focus is on the drama on the sand. Third and final period of play, 12 minutes. If they can't be separated, then 3 minutes extra time. And a penalty shootout if needed. Will Senegal pull away, or can Mozambique continue to punch above their weight against the might of the six-time winners, looking to win a 4th title on the trot, extend their record haul. Egypt certainly will be interested onlookers, as will Morocco. The winner obviously not just going to the final, but the World Cup at stake. For the loser, the 3rd place playoff with Morocco.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting into the 3rd and last period, with the scoreboard still saying Senegal 2, Mozambique 2.
So Senegal prepared to get us back underway. These two faced off in the 2021 final. Senegal winning 4-1. Senegal went on to finish 4th at the World Cup. Mozambique out of the group stages, but made their tournament bow. What an achievement it would be to return to the world stage, and also first final and chance to be a champion. Senegal are always going to be the biggest obstacle. Well, he thought he'd pinned his man. But a decision going against Raul Mendy. Just giving himself just so little in that. And yet, a big opportunity, if a tough one, from distance against the greatest goalkeepers who will ever play this sport. Dino, up for the challenge. A little bit butterfingers, but quickly getting the ball moving. It's a lovely ball inside. It's falling back to him. Oh, it's wide. Well, the clearance off the line did come off. Raul. They eventually get to the right decision. Mozambique had chances that somehow didn't go in. It's one you can clock up for Senegal. Lovely flick over, off the chest. Just couldn't get the overhead kick connection. One runs loose, and Mozambique just looking a little bit tired, emotionally drained, being 2-0 up and now being pegged back. Great header. Mozambique drive forward. Nelson thought about it, instead decides to not take too many risks. A risk taken by his goalkeeper nonetheless. Said about the better from Monstro. Oh, lovely skills. It's a brilliant pick out. And yet Raul Mendy doesn't have his shooting boots on. A real battle there, 2-on-1. Aros. Well, a call to Silla to stay calm. A little involved. It's a bit unnecessary. Oh, well, Nelson. Manuel was looking for something spectacular. Wide on this occasion. Diani. For a bit of movement. Flicked up. Raul Mendy. Ooh, he got a nice little bounce off there. Mozambique. Side of luck. Going wide as Diatta loses out there. Mozambique won a corner. Diatta stays down. Concerned about a head injury, but stays okay at least. Nelson, I think, won that quite cleanly, but not always going to claim for it. He said he didn't need it. He's getting it. Maybe it was a no to coming off. Look around. Doesn't want to lose any time on the sand. So heading towards crunch time here in Vilanculo. Yanni. Well, big moment here. Free kick given. Well, Mendy felled, despite the protestations of Gabi Mualeve. A big row giving his opinion. Gelson Vicente Chevali, whose small row is. He's not in the squad. Well, a perfect bird's eye view. Senegal have their eyes set not on the horizon, but on another final. It's a fine save from Monstro. Round the outside, Diatta with the challenge. They want a handball. Would have been a penalty, not given. Diani twisting and turning. Oh, it's a brilliant ball across! What a save that is! And Nelson now gets the break of the ball. Oh, what a pick out! Oh, end-to-end stuff here. The Hearts certainly taking a few beatings. And the shot comes through, and Senegal have the lead. And in Silla, his coach asked him to keep his calm, and he was cool as a cucumber to give Senegal the lead for the first time in the match. Diani with the fine strike. Monstro could only push it back out into danger. And there, the chances you dream of. And Senegal have the final once again in their sights. Since they first joined the competition in 2007, Senegal have only once failed to reach the final. That was in Durban in 2009, when Nigeria lifted their second and currently last title. Senegal took third ahead of Egypt. Could be those two facing off again 12 years later. 13, I should say, to get my math sorted. But Mozambique are not going to give up without a fight. The hosts, just under 8 minutes. But Senegal now, oh, there was so much space for Lai. After his shot opened the door for Silla. Thought he would take it on again. The band of Senegalese fans certainly enjoying this moment, finally ahead for the first time in the match in the third period. Mozambique will be kicking themselves, but they almost had to play the perfect game to beat the Senegalese. And his lines of Taranga finally started to rise from their slumber. Not at their sparkling best. So far, good enough. Trying to work his way down the line, but Saliu edged out. Well, the host nation, Mozambique, their fans need something to get them back believing. Nelson. It's a really good pick out for Dez. Twists and turns. Senegal working hard to close off the shooting route, and now it's one-on-one. He's had to go wide. And Mozambique able to get some players back. Really good goalkeeping to just keep Vianney occupied. Sayo, a sore one as he hit the sand. Got there first, coming together. Nothing untoward. Sore one nonetheless. They'll make a change. Lay back on. And also charging on is Indoi. Lay trying to get his touch back. Ooh, there was a little bit of communication faltering there. Thinking quickly, flicked away. It's a bit hard for Saliu to work his way to a seating position. It's quite a little box the benches are closed in. Lovely play. Oh, it's into an interesting one that's well dealt with by Monstro. They need this to hold up in the sand. It does so. It's back to Nelson. Certainly had his best game today when Mozambique needed him to. 2 goals, and yet Senegal worked their way into the lead. That's really clever play, using his body well, but then up steps Juran. Nelson strike, falls for Cam. Silla preparing to return, as is Kohli. Now here he is. Enough to put him off. Now Diatta. Oh, it's a really good leg out from Big Row. Flick over for Figo. Huge clearance. Silla waits alongside Aros to get back on. Aros quickly involved, but it's just nicked away from him by Kohli. Oh, he just air swipe from Mabobo. Oh, hesitancy there from Figo. He's been beaten to the ball. Doesn't give up, other than possession, but then wins it back. This is a wonderful battle between him and Kohli. And now Figo deflected away. Will use the option of Big Row. Good ball though, Diatta gets there first. Oh, but he's been pickpocketed. Coming up to the final 3 minutes. Well, the home crowd frustrated along with their players. The Mambas love a Mambo number 5, but only the 2 goals from Nelson. Senegal finally working their way back into the match. Lay free kick, followed by Indoi, and then Silla with a tap in. Ooh, that was flying, probably a bit high. Mozambique want to get on with it quickly, but they've made a bit of an error here. Does so well not to lose the ball under fierce pressure, Aros. And now, in attacking sense, oh, it was looking quite good. Just couldn't get the shot away, Des. That's falling kindly. Overcooked it. Long throw. Senegal keeping their powder dry. No subtlety from Silla. Looks like at the moment his goal will send Senegal back to the final, unless Mozambique can find something special. They want a penalty. Not going to get one. Figo twisting and turning, the number 9. Ooh. Deflected away though for the own player. Huge hit. Nelson not got the accuracy he showed periods 1 and 2. Senegal looking for a 9th final appearance. Mozambique would just be looking for their second consecutive. Well, it's been an interesting one. Senegal scored so many, and yet the injury to Mandione has clearly affected them more than they imagined. 9 goals he's got in the tournament, but unavailable for this huge semi-final. Will he be back in time for the final knockouts, and will it be the final or 3rd place? Senegal just trying to run the clock down. Oh, lovely turn. Diani happy where he is. Eventually, Mozambique come away with it. The Mambas need something now. 30 seconds remaining. Senegal are primed to go to another final battle for what they hope would be a 7th title, a record extending, and 4th in a row. But Mozambique will have something to say about that. Figo, he needed the touch to be tight and the finish to be quick. Breathing down his neck, the imposing figures of Senegal, who are back into the final. Well, they had to sweat to get there because Mozambique were brilliant. A 2-0 lead though, not enough to stop the Lions of Teranga. They, Ndoye and Silla cancelling out Nelson's double delights. He'll be going back to try and lift another title. Senegal doing it all without their main goal scorer, Mandione, but showing, along with their brilliance, their mental fortitude is their biggest ingredient to success. For Mozambique, it is heartache on home sand. Finalists in 2021 after a 12-year absence from the competition. They've fallen at the semi-final stage despite a 2-0 lead in that second period. But they instead will go into a 3rd place playoff with Morocco, who led twice but lost for the 3rd time in 4 competitions to Egypt. So Senegal back to the World Cup along with Egypt, and now will face off on the final day for the title.